India independence, home rule, democratic system, and India with democratic country. India, India standing with democratic country. When India became democratic, so theoretically India became democratic country in 1885. This is what we have been seeing. India became democratic country in the 1885 itself, because at the foundation of Indian National Congress, the Britishers, they founded Indian National Congress. Mr. Elan Octavian Humes, he was civil servant, and he founded Indian National Congress, for which India Parliamentary Party was there in the United Kingdom, in their House of Commons, or somewhere. So, in replica of that, there was Indian National Congress that was founded in India, so that the model in which the rule can be take over, the protocol, okay, the idea through which, the procedure through which the India will be ruled, those procedures, those rule and regulation will be followed the way it is happening in United Kingdom. That is called democratic. So the foundation of new way, earlier it was monarchy, means kingship. King is to decide everything. But now democratic system, there are court, there is judiciary, and then there are parliamentarian, they get elected, and there are MLA, MLC, parliament is MPs, that is upper chamber, lower chamber, and they represent their area and constituencies, and they go and they sit in assembly building or parliament building, that is national assembly or provincial assembly. So this is the architecture of democratic system. So every 5 years there would be election, and people would be elected, and they will go there at parliament, and they will talk about the benefits. That is the Congress. Congress means all the representatives, they come and they sit together and they talk about their benefits. So that meeting is Congress. So Indian National Congress was established in 1885 by Britishers. So India, theoretically or practically, whatever you consider, India became democratic country in 1885 itself. And from 1920, elections started happening. This is what we saw. 1920, 23, 26, 30. I believe 34 or 35, and then 45. So National Assembly and Provincial Assembly elections were conducted, and in 1935, I believe, so Congress participated in the election, and Congress came in power in many of the provincial states. So Congress was showing the dual kind of uh, behavior. This one side, it was enjoying the government in provinces, and other side, it was showing to the people that we are striving, okay, we are dying to throw the Britishers out, so that our Indian way of culture, Indian way of living style, Indian way of doing things will persist. We will kick out the Britishers. So one side they showed this way, other side they were completely with the English people. This is the history. Okay, you cannot hide the history. So after 1947, where full democratic system was established, assembly, governor house, and then parliament, president house, everything was already built. There were only transfer of the power. Means home rule started. All the chairs, instead of Britishers were sitting, Indians were sitting. But anyway, from 1920 only Indians they started sitting in the provinces. So people started feeling cheating. Whatever the Indians they shed their blood to get it independent, slowly they started feeling that nothing changed. Everything is same. The way Britishers were ruling, only the color of the skin changed. Otherwise, nothing changed. Same English, and every work is happening in English. And means people who are committing any crime, I don't know if they commit crime or not, but for the sake of judiciary, then there all the law and everything, all the acts, they are being read in English. But they go to the jail, but they don't know what is the actual rule and regulation for which under which they went to the jail. Act this and act this and act this and act this. They don't know. Indians, they don't know Hindi also. Hindi is supposed to be the most kind of widespread language in India, and some people they consider as a national language. There are maximum people, at least 20, 30 years back, till back, there were very few people were knowing Hindi. Otherwise, India is not a Hindi country. Means people were knowing their own language. Okay, there are tons of local languages, and people were knowing their own language. Okay, the party who is now thriving or struggling or thinking that they would come to the power, they were showing cylinder, LPG cylinder, LPG cylinder. Means they're thinking that Indians are slaves, beggars. They show one LPG cylinder. That is not free, 500 rupees. LPG 500 comes like this. So LPG cylinder, if they show to the people, then immediately in 500 rupees they will get the vote. This is what they are dreaming. That Indians are so beggars, okay, that with the LPG cylinder they will give the vote. Prior to 30 years back, there was no LPG cylinder and people were hungry. They were not eating anything. So where they were hungry. Once LPG cylinder started coming, then only they started cooking. This is what they are trying to show. But anyway, once after 1885, when Indian National Congress was formed, and in 1920, when election started happening, in 1935 around, Congress came to the power. Not in 1947. In 1935 itself around, Congress came to the provincial power. Siri Babu, Sri Krishna, he became the Chief Minister of Bihar around that time only. Okay, means shame. I would rather say shame. Shame in a sense that one side you are with with the Britishers, on other side you are provoking people to fight with the British, and people are going to gallows and they are hanged because they think that we will get the independence because they don't know Hindi. What they will know English? Means this is a surprising fact, right? Everyone talk in their own language. Punjabi talk in Punjabi and Avdhi talks in Awadh. Braj talk in Braj. Bhojpuriya talks in Bhojpuri. They don't know Hindi itself. What they will know English? Act this and act that and this penal code and that penal code and constitution. This part of the constitution, that part of what they understand. They don't understand anything. They are habituated of monarchy. That's how their culture is. And suddenly this kind of high class system came, parliament and system. So they thought that if they chase Britishers, then their life will be easy. So to chase Britishers, then another guy came called Indian National Congress. One side with Britishers, other side with the local people. And local people were in a situation where they could not understand English rule. And that is in English language. They could not understand Hindi, what they will understand English. Okay, so that was the situation at that time. But anyway, we will see that what happened, okay, to India, that in democratic rule. Okay, what India achieved. We will see various parameters. Like there are many things that India's democratic system will be measured against other democratic countries. Means what they did and what India did. Like Nobel Award. Nobel Award is a award that is given across the boundary. Nobel Award, Olympic Games, Asian Games. So these are the awards that is given across the world. Then we'll see dollar to Indian rupee, what is the situation. These are across the boundary. Then GDP, across the boundary, we'll see what is the situation. Per capita income, hunger index, what is India's situation in technology. Okay, if India has democratic system, then India should improve, right? The way other democratic country they improved, India should also improve. So we'll see what is the measurement. Okay, so we have the few data that we have kind of we have gathered, that what is the country situation. Okay, so now we will talk about Olympic Games. Okay, so Olympic Games, around 35 Olympic Games are over. It started around 1900 and India participated in, I believe, 1905 or 1906 or something like that. But one British national mainly he participated. So from 1920, Indians, okay, the local Indians, they participated in the Olympics. But anyway, 35 Olympics has happened. In 35 Olympics, India has secured 10 gold. Every 4 Olympics, India get 1 gold. There is another democratic country called United States. And United States has got 1061 gold medals. India has got 10 gold medals. United States has got 1061 gold medals. There is one other democratic called Germany, 438 gold medals. Great Britain, okay, which the democratic system India is replica of, that has received 284 gold medals. Russia 608 gold medals. India 10 gold medals. And out of which 8 is in hockey. And that 3 or 4 gold medals prior to 1947 itself. Okay, so nothing. If out of, okay, the total okay, so gold medal in hockey they received in 28, 32, 36, 48. So around 4 gold medal they received before the independence only. Okay, and another they got after that. So this is situation of Olympics. So tends to 0. If okay, so if 1061, I don't know how much gold medal, 9,000. No. Okay. So United States received 1061 gold medal till now. Okay. So if I add, then it will come something 10,000 gold medal would have been distributed. But whatever. So United States got 1061 gold medal. India got 10 gold medal out of 35 Olympic Games. Means tends to 0. Only 2 gold medal it has received, one in shooting, I believe, and now one in kind of javelin throw. Otherwise, all gold medal are in hockey. So tends to 0. India did not receive anything. 10 gold medal when another democratic countries are getting in thousand. So nothing, no performance, 0 performance. Asian Games, 19 Asian Games has happened, and only Asian country can participate in Asian Games. So China has received 1674 gold medal. 1674. Japan 1084. India 183. Okay. 10% of the China. India is highest populated country in the world, not in Asia. So it has surpassed the China. So China got 1674 gold medal out of 19 Asian Games. India has got 183 gold medal, 10%. So one Indian body strength is what I should say. Means feel ashamed, right? What we got with this democratic system and home rule, that it is difficult to only LPD cylinder and railway job, that also will not be given. If they are not given anything last 15 years, any job, what they will give? They have broken full the job structure of the India. People are on the road. People are sleeping without food. People do not have food. What they will get the job? People are much below to the job. Okay, so that is the situation this democratic home rule people have made. What job they will give? Give food, that is also enough. Give some minimum work so that people will earn food, that is also enough. Okay, giving job. Now they will talk about job means 30,000, 40,000 rupees per month. Give something that people will eat 2 times. That is also enough. That is the main challenge now, that people should have something in the stomach. Okay, leave the cloth and whatever. Food is not there in the stomach. Okay, and they are showing world of high income, 1 lakh rupee in everyone's account, 1 crore job immediately. Give job, basic job, so that people will earn food. That is required. But anyway, only bluffing. That's it. People who looted the people, how they will give? Their income is on someone's blood. Tiger is assuring deer that I will say protect you after the election. And after the election, they will eat them only, right? Because their livelihood is in eating on the or eating the deer only. How they will protect it? These people's livelihood is on looting the people only. How they will? Okay, relationship between these party and people are looting them. Then what they will give? They have to loot only, right? That is the relationship. These are bluffs. See what is the condition of India globally. Amazing, right? Means no performance in Olympics, zero performance in Asian Games. Okay, now Nobel Award. Okay, from 1901, Nobel Award is being granted. Okay, there are 989 Nobel laureates, means individuals whom Nobel Award has been granted. 989. Out of which 12 are Indian. Out of 989, 12 are Indian. Out of 12, only 5 people who worked in Nobel Award is not given based upon your birth. Nobel Award is given based upon your work. What work you have done, based upon which Nobel Award is given, irrespective of what citizen you are. So 7 Indians out of 12 were citizens of other country when they received the Nobel Award. Means they worked in other countries and for that work they received the Nobel Award. So they will not be considered as Indian at all because the environment, whatever the resources they got to work, so that was given by other countries. And Nobel Award is given for work, not for the birth. So 7 Indian will not be counted because they got him to get the Nobel Award. So 5 Indians received the Nobel Award. Out of the 5 Indian, only one Indian got Nobel Award in science. That is C.V. Raman. C.V. Raman. Only one Indian got Nobel award in science. That's it. Otherwise, all 4 Nobel awards went in other than science, irrelevant to the science. And one of them is Rabindranath Tagore, who got Nobel Award in literature. Okay. Otherwise, Mother Teresa and Kailash Satyavargi. So these got Nobel. Mother Teresa is not Indian, but she received Nobel Award working in India. So she will be considered as Indian one, not from any other country. So she is Indian. So Mother Teresa, Kailash Varghese, they received Nobel Award for Peace. We will not consider. Okay, Nobel Award must be received in science. That is what it is famous for. So Nobel Award maximum we can include Rabindranath Tagore, but partially only that he received in literature. Okay, so only one person that actually received Nobel Award, that was C.V. Raman. C.V. Raman, that in 1920 prior to the independence. So prior to the independence, only 2 Nobel Awards came, one in literature and one in science by C.V. Raman and Rabindranath Tagore. After that, only Peace Nobel Award and this and that. That's it. So, post independence, there is no Nobel Award at all. Full blind. Pre independence, only C.V. Ramanagar or Rabindranath Tagore. Two maximum we will calculate. Okay, so if I calculate these three also, five out of 989 individuals tends to 0. No Nobel Award. So and performance for home rule and democratic system brought no Olympics, brought no Asian Game Award, and no Nobel Award. 0. Everything 0. Okay. Now see the GDP of the India. GDP of the India is around $4 trillion, $3.9 trillion. GDP of democratic country like United States, $30 trillion, 10 times. GDP is how much is the finished good a country produces. Means it basically shows the export of the company. Power strength of the people, how much product people are generating that is being sold in the market. Power of the people. So 10 times United States is generating products that is sold in the local market or in the global market. So each American is 10 times powerful to the Indian as far as India America population is same, but it is 5 times less. So one American which produces an item is for 50 times more to an Indian. So an Indian's strength and American strength difference is 50 times, not plus 50 times, multiplied. More than half of the people, they keep thinking about that one time if they eat, the next time they will get food or not. This is what they keep thinking. What production they will do, that is under question. If more than half people, they do not have two times food, then what production they will do? They will think about the other time food they will get on. So, what production you will get? What will be GDP? Nothing, right? Anyways, per capita income, how much a person earns per year? United States $38,000 per year, one person average. In India, $1,000 per year. That is the average. 38, one. I told you it's a difference of 50 times. This is democratic system in India. Okay, dollar versus rupee. In 1947, $1 was 1 rupee. 1 rupee was $1. If I go before that, before 1947, 1912, 1 rupee was $12. That much powerful the rupee was. Means India was not country what we are seeing now. India was country that was Afghanistan, Pakistan, Kashi, Tibet, Burma, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh. This much means people used to go. Means country we what is the country? Country means I can go and get job anywhere without visa and passport. I can take train, bus, any conveyance, and I go there. I settle down and I start working there as if I am local there. This is called country. Okay, so Indians they used to go anywhere in Pakistan, Afghanistan, Kashi, Tibet, Burma. There are a lot of people from Bihar in Burma now also. They went there for work to work. There are a lot of people in Karachi from Kerala and Tamil Nadu. They went there to work. They did not know that that country will get divided. Old people are there, 90 year old, 95-year-old. Still they live there. Okay, a lot of people from Kashi region they came to India during the partition time because partition was going to. Lot of people from Tibet they came to India. I won't say entered. They are very pious people, but so they came to India. So that is the situation. Means lot from Bangladesh they came to enter India. So that is the situation. Means it became completely nasty, weird in 1947. India was completely became slave of Britishers people in 1947, not prior to that. After that, India became dependent country, not independent. Before that, it was independent because rupee was powerful to the dollar. In 1947, at the time of partition, it became equal. Now $1 is 84 rupees. This is democratic and home rule. And then they show cylinder in the election. One cylinder, one vote. We want. It is as if we show some money to slaves. Okay, so this is dollar versus this is democratic condition in India globally. Engineering side, technology side, how much we agree in technology. Means Indians boast about their IIT and this and that we have so many nice engineering colleges. So we are kind of top guys in technology. See the condition in the technology. Okay, so MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and then uh, okay, University of California, Stanford University, California Institute. So MIT University of California at Berkeley, Stanford, California Institute of Technology. These are the top engineering colleges of the world. Okay, top engineering college in India is IIT Bombay, and it is 149, 10 to 0. Nothing. If India's population is highest in the world, then technology wise it is 149. This is the country some time back, some around 1000 years back, they had Nalanda and Takshila University. They were way, way, way away far to any university in the world. And they existed for 700, 800 years. Okay, so those university they ruled the world in technology for 700, 800 years, not 7 years. And IIT Bombay is 149. This is the condition of Indian tech, and it was 172. It jumped to 149. IIT Delhi is next, 197. Okay, these are the few measurements that I have taken, that what we have gained after the independence. Okay, so there is something that I have not talked about, that is one is missing, I believe. Okay, hunger index. So India is 111 out of 125 countries in hunger index. If I see the country growing in hungry people, people do not have food. See, if country would stands at 125, maximum people they do not have food, then India is 111. I believe this is 2023 data, recent data. So out of 125 hunger index country, India is 111. More than half people they do not have food. Okay, in 1947, there was no question of food. The question was for the home rule. People should get home rule. The way they live their life, that way only the rule and regulation should happen. The law and order, everything should happen through Indian culture only. That's why they fought there. They did not fight for the food. They did not fight for the LPG cylinder. Now they are showing LPG cylinder because people do not have food. Okay, LP cylinder, few lakh, 1 lakh rupee, and give me job, and I'll start looting you. The way I made you hungry, I'll make you more hungry. Now, still 14 slots are there, 111 to 125, 14 slots are still remaining. I mean, you can go and vote if you want to enter into 125.